Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's so freaking cold. I feel like I can't say it though because people listen from all over the world, but it's 2 degrees in the UK. 2 degrees in the car. I think that is pretty substantial for the UK. Slow, it's cold.
Nearly freezing.
It's nearly freezing. Me and Cal are just like, what the hell? But this session today is going to make me a very one. I'm training like Tom Holland, and it was actually for a specific film. It was for a specific film. It was for Spider-Man Far From Home. And it basically says he focused on combining compound movements and functional exercises. And the goal of the program was to ensure the actor not only filled out his suit, but he was mobile and light enough. So this one's really interesting. Let me wait for that a little bit. So this one's really interesting because the workout, I showed it to Cal this morning. I was like, his workout is really freaking hard, but there's a lot of like body weight agility stuff, but then combined with like deadlifts and chin-ups and pull-ups and 20 kg weighted dips, and it's this crazy long ass circuit. And then the cardio at the end, I'm a bit confused by the cardio because it seems like he's got like an hour or something of running. I don't know if it is. It's just a lot, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it all. It's actually, you didn't film this one, but it's really similar to the Jason Statham one. You know how it was a circuit? And it must be because they've obviously want to increase their fitness. This isn't just a standard bodybuilding workout. Basically, I've got 8 exercises and it's 5 rounds. All the rep ranges are different. It tells me what weight to lift. I mean, deadlift 2 times body weight. No, can't. That's my PB. I'm not doing 8 to 10 reps. So I'm like 63 kg.
So that's 125.
No thanks, that is my PB is 130 and we're going to work, that is so heavy. Like I think, yeah, so maybe I bet he's lighter than me. I reckon he is lighter than me. Have a little Google of how much Tom Holland weighs.
How much does Tom Holland weigh? 64 kilos.
Okay, so he's strong. Yeah. In proportion to his body weight, he's strong.
2 times body weight.
2 times body weight. Okay, so we're not doing that, but I'm going to try my best. I'm going to obviously put the whole workout on the screen. We're going to go through everything. All of the exercises are very kind of different and they're really varied. I'm going to use the first round as a warm-up because it says to use the first round as a warm-up and then you have 4 more rounds. What the fudge? I'm so cold. I'm literally doing less than body weight. I'm not doing body weight. That's a ridiculous thing. This is a warm-up though. For those of you who are watching, Cal's just moving along on the rower. Really concentrating on the warm-up set. Dip bar straight leg raise, 15 reps. Straight leg raise. Is this not going to break? I'm so weak at these. I've got the hips of a freaking caveman. Weighted dips with 20 kg. How do I do that?
Do you want to do it with 20?
Yes, Cal.
Oh my god, alright. Well, then you need to get a 20 kilo dumbbell.
Okay, we're going to try with 10 to start because 20 might be a bit of a stretch. But I'm just popping it between my knees and I'm going to cross my feet over. It's usually easier when you have a weight belt, but I don't have one. Oh, I'm gonna have to drop it.
How are we doing? No.
get really confused with bear crawl. I get confused which like arm and leg goes in front. Actually so hard if you keep your hips low and your core tight, because oh my.
How did Devon do that for
I just had the brainwave. So Devon, who's the Gymshark athlete, he did a marathon bear crawl. He bear crawled 26 miles, 26.2 miles. I just did 20 meters.
6.2 meters.
Finished it with chin-ups after all that. You know what, I'm really good at chin-ups and pull-ups, so this actually might not go to plan because I've just done all that. The warm-up.
How excited are you to do that 5 times?
Technically 4 now, but that was a warm-up. This is more like get my headphones, play in, and just go. And Cal's just gonna show you how I'm getting on. That was actually really hard. Do you know what it is though? What's different? So the one last week was I was like doing cleans, physically really like hot, sweating. My little intricate muscles are hurting.
It's also very cold and you didn't warm up properly, I don't think.
No, I didn't.
I don't think you stretched.
I know, and it doesn't say that on his thing, but I can imagine that he would have done a better warm-up than that. Right?
Let's go, come on.
Let's go. We're on round number 4. This is so freaking hard. It's actually really, really taxing. If you're gonna try this one, read the instructions first, not the instructions. So how he does his workout, I didn't even look at like the rest times. I knew it was like 2 minutes after each round. I was like, I'm on my 4th round, I'm going into my 4th round. I was like, this is like, I'm getting so fatigued. I'm just about managing the chin-ups. Turns out you have 30 seconds rest after each exercise. So I've done 3 rounds straight with the 2 minutes rest. I will now be taking 30 seconds rest after each exercise because those first rounds, I'm on 32 minutes on my watch. So like I've flown through those because I was like, it's obviously straight. It's obviously not, but I'm staying, that was embarrassing. Staying hydrated, of course, my protein code Lucy D.
How much you got?
You're gonna get 37% off. I also think at the moment during Christmas it goes up and down to like 50%. 50%!
The other day wasn't it more than that as
Well, the other day it was like up to 70% off.
Ridiculous.
What? Okay, 4th round. What the fudge? I'm on the last round. I was just saying to Cal, I have claws. My hands, like, I'm literally just shaking. Like, I don't do a lot of like grip strengths, like compared to what I've just done in that whole circuit. I've got one more round. But like you've got like deadlifts, you've got your dips, your chin-ups. My hands are like this, like they're absolutely killing. Obviously this is getting increasingly hard. I only managed 9 chin-ups then, which is still good on the 4th round. I'm gonna go for 12 on the last one to try and take a little bit more rest because I'm really starting to struggle. Like I'm getting really fatigued. His workout is fucking solid, and then we have cardio after because it says that's what keeps him lean. I think he's got a relatively lean physique anyway, and doing stuff like that, functionality and compound stuff, you're gonna stay like he looks. So I'm gonna do one more round, gonna film it as a time lapse because it just looks really cool. Cal showed it me before, and we're gonna do another time lapse because it's cool. And yeah, I'm just gonna work my way through it. I might take a little bit more rest, just try and calm myself down a bit. My heart rate's getting a little bit excessive. And then we got cardio. Shaky.
Cool.
Like, I'm trying to comprehend or articulate myself and put that into words. That is it was so fatiguing. My heart rate kind of went up and down depending on what I was doing. My physical muscles fatigued me out. As in, I literally was going to failure. It ended up being like, trying to get to above 8 reps was going to, feel sick, was going to failure. So that is what we're on. Heart rate's going back down a bit. 53 minutes, whoa, look at that finger shaking. 53 minutes, 360 calories. For me, it's a lot. I don't burn that many calories, I just don't.
You also don't train like this, ever?
I don't ever train like this. I do chin-ups and dips.
But you never do like 10
Never, completely separate. That was so much volume. 5 rounds of anything like that. So 5 lots of 12 pull-ups. I did like 60 chin-ups. Like it's a lot of volume. Now I've got some cardio. His is intervals. He goes off like RPE, so how he feels on percentage work. I'm obviously going to base it off how I feel because I don't know how he feels. Although I feel so sick. So we're going to just go and hit a few sprints. So I've done 20 minutes sprints, and then he does 5-minute cool down. Just can't even. I've honestly, in one session, burning 600 calories is literally extortionate for me. It's not something that I usually do at all, but doing sprints is always going to get your heart rate up and make you hella sweaty. And also, I kept my jumper on. For some reason, just did not take my jumper off. I'm literally so hot. And bear in mind, this is a freezing cold gym. But, wow. That was insane. So we were on 83 minutes, Total cal 705, then nearly 600. Mad session, madness. The one thing I always do as well, and I was saying this to Cal, I actually do the workouts. So I always show you my watch and the time, so like you guys know that I'm actually doing it. But I think you guys know that I do it anyway. It's the whole point in my channel. Comment below. Oh my God, I'm so freaking tired. Comment below who else you want me to train like. This one was actually probably one of my favorites behind the Jason one from last week, because that one was just so cool. I love that one. Comment below who else you want me to train like, girls or guys. I do literally anyone. I've done a lot of guys recently. Subscribe, like, thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.